Today we will be starting CNC. CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control. So what is the basic difference between CNC and the other traditional machines? Well, CNC, it is a modern machining system. What do you mean by modern machining system? In CNC, the major part of the program is controlled by computer compared to the other conventional machines, that is lathe machine, stepper machine. Before CNC, we used to have NC, that is numerical control. Now NC machines were having some of the drawbacks which were removed with the evolution of the CNC. What were those drawbacks? The major drawback was the method in which the input was fed into the machine. In NC machine, input was mainly fed to magnetic tapes, punch cards, etc. And maintaining of those punch cards, magnetic tapes was a hectic job, which was thoroughly removed with the evolution of the CNC. In CNC, all the part programs can be stored in a pen drive or in the computer itself. This is a CNC lathe machine. The parts of the CNC are, it is a 3-jaw chuck. This is the tool turret. That is, in this tool turret, we can accommodate 8 tools at a time. 8 tools can be accommodated in the tool turret. Now, coming to the flow chart of CNC, as we can see, first we have to input our part program with the help of the input device. Now, what is the input device? Input device is this one. This is the input device. Through this, we can input our part program, which consists of the M code and the G code. Now, what is M code and G code? M code stands for miscellaneous code, whereas G code stands for geometry code. Through M code का काम क्या है? M code mainly controls the operation of the machine. मतलब take for example lubricant on, spindle का जो movement होता है, all these are controlled by the M code. Whereas G code performs the movement of the tool with respect to the workpiece. So input device, with the help of input device, we have compiled the part program which goes to the MCU. MCU stands for Machine Control Unit, and this is the most important, or we can say it is the heart of the CNC, MCU. MCU, it comprises of 2 parts, that is the data processing unit and the control loop unit. Now what is data processing unit? In part programming, we are inputting the data which the computer of the CNC understands, and that data is processed in the machine control unit. That which senses the motion data goes to the driving system, through which moves the spindle. The control loop unit, take for example in our part program, comes under the control loop unit, which falls under the miscellaneous function, and that moves the machine tool. Machine tool मतलब जो हमारा cutting tool है. This is it goes to the cutting tool. Okay, the miscellaneous system. Then feedback system will deliver the position feedback and the velocity feedback which have been previously fed into the part program, and in this way the system goes on, and all these functions, all the operations that are going on in the CNC, it is displayed in the display unit. Display unit is this portion is the display unit. So this is the flowchart of the CNC. Next we will be moving to the machine program and doing it in the CNC. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Sudipta sir. Now this machine is our only CNC lathe machine. So here we are going to show you how to start the machine and how to make a program or how to write a program, and then how to execute the program in this machine. So at first you can see this is the display of the machine. When we initially start the machine, then we can see something in this display. Generally first display shows our coordinate of the turret or coordinate of the tools. Here initially the tool is at any position and we can show the coordinate, that is x coordinate and this is z coordinate. Now at first what we have to do? We have to start the machine. So the process of start the machine is first we will go to the machine on. Now the power of the machine is going to the turret, otherwise we cannot start the machine or we cannot move any part of the machine. So at first, after the machine on, Now we can handle our turret and also we can handle our spindle. So at first, if we want to move our spindle, then we will go to there is some switch, spindle stop, spindle left and spindle right. Initially the position is spindle stop, and here you can show that the spindle is in normal position and it is not moving. Now if we go through the spindle left, then it will move to the left, and if we go through the spindle right, the spindle will move in rightward position or anti-clockwise position. Now it is moving to the clockwise position. Now before starting a program, we need some knowledge about the axis of the lathe. So the axis of the lathe, there is general two axes. First axis is a axis to the center point of the job, means this axis, or horizontal axis. Here the horizontal axis is defined as the Z axis, and the position of the tool in vertical position, and this vertical axis is our X axis. So here we can explain you, this is our X axis and this is our Z axis. Now if our tool moves in this side, then we will write the coordinate of Z as positive. If our tool move in this direction, we will take the coordinate of the tool as negative Z. Similarly, for X axis, if the tool moves this way, we will take the positive X, and if it goes downwards, we will take the coordinate as negative or negative X axis. So this is a simple Cartesian coordinate. From here we write the program. How we write the program? Suppose there is a job like this, a cylindrical job. Suppose there is some diameter 50 millimeter, and from this 50 millimeter diameter job or raw material, we have to produce this job. So for producing this job, we have to remove some parts from this raw material. How? We will remove this part through this CNC machine. For removing this, first we have to make a program through this coordinate and through G code and M code. G code stands for geometric code, which controls the tool movement, and M code for the miscellaneous code, which controls the other miscellaneous things, like as the turret movement, which is the spindle movements, coolant on off, program stop, etc., etc. So for this job, at first we go through the offset. There is a, you can show in this display, there is a thing offset means at first we decide the coordinate for cutting the job. How we decide? Suppose we have to cut this job, so we take generally the center point of this job as the 0, 0. As I have shown here, the 0, 0 position is here. Then we will write the program. From this 0, 0, we will decide at first in our paper that how much part we have to cut. If this point is 0, 0, easily we can show. If this is 550, so the coordinate of X axis here is 50, and that is positive, and in this point Z equals to 0. If we cut in this side, we will take Z is equal to negative and this side Z as positive. Clear? So through this system, at first we will write a program. Then we can write the program in this machine by this program option, and if we go to the program, then there is, we can show this is a program, and here there is a option for new. If we go to the new, then we have to rename or we have to subtitle the name of the program. Then we can write, suppose we are giving some name, that is this, and new file, and OK. Now we can write the program here. Clear? And here we are going to save this program. This, or after writing this program, we are going to execute the program. Just here we have some program and we are opening it and showing how to execute. Go to the program manager and then select any program from our file which is previously loaded, or we can take the program from any pen drive or any other device and which we can insert here, or from other device we can take the program easily. Then select the program which we want to execute. Suppose there is a program named facing, we are selecting this. Clear? After selecting this, we are going to the input. After input, there is a very small program, and at first there is some limits and there is some process to writing the program. First line is just the formalities. From the next line, the original program is start. Suppose you can see here some G0, after that Z5, means this turret will move. This turret will move as G0 means rapid positioning. Means this turret will move rapidly and it will move to the coordinate of Z5. And next, in the next line, same G0 rapid positioning at X35, and it will move to, turret will move to the X35. Okay, here we are going to the first step of this program. So first step, we are going to face this surface, then we will cut the other parts. So here we are showing today the facing, and when you will come to the college, then we will execute the total program. So first facing the program, already we have set the axis, means what I have told you before, that x axis and z axis by the offset. We have already done the offset. Now we are going to execute the program. So here you can show that we have write the program only for the facing, and then we are going to the execute. Here, after doing the execute, this screen will show like this, means my x position and z position. After that, we will go to the cycle start, and we are doing this by single block, means it will cut through step by step, as we can show you every step. Now cycle start. Now you can see the movement of the tool. You can see that this is the final product of this. You can show just the picture shows this is the final product. When you will come to the college, we will cut again and we will show you the total program.